Damn. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. First, we remove the watch. This has a winter chip in it, so you don't really want that hanging around. Second of all, um, welcome to ye olde Commodore 64 days. This was my first computer, and I love the shit out of the Commodore 64. I especially love the sound chip in the Commodore 64, but there's also something about the graphics and the way it controls and all that sort of stuff. It's a glorious piece of machinery. And for some reason, they released Tex Murphy Mean Streets on the Commodore 64 the same year that the PC version came out. And I can actually show this for a fact because this isn't mirrored. Hang on. This looks weird because it looks like I'm looking off to the wrong side. Flip. There you go. Hello, everyone. So the reason I've just gone full screen is because I actually have the chat going. Oh, interesting. I'll just move that over here. The chat is ready to display messages. Cool. So I actually remembered this time to fish out my my boxed copies of Mean Streets. So this is the original IBM PC version that accessed it. It's actually a rather nice. Let's see if I can do this without fucking breaking it. Yeah, it's actually this nice little bit of gatefold action. There's the camera. Ooh. So opens and closes like that, and inside you can break the sound barrier. It's very fancy, and we've got a quick. Do you know what I just realized? I actually invited people to join the voice chat for this, and I didn't. So I'm just gonna, before we go any further, I'm just gonna launch Discord here, which is now currently updating. Because, of course it is. There we go, launching. And so the idea here is if you're a patron subscriber to the wonderful world of SQH or whatever, you can join in the voice chat. We have a special backer voice chat, which I'm going to join now. And I will also share my screen like so. Okay, so what the voice chat is seeing is just a blank Commodore 64 screen. But before we go any further, let's just get this out. Okay, so here is the lovely IBM PC box. Comes with a bunch of shit, really. So first of all, we've got the quick start guide. This just explains how to get the shit running. And then apparently you can win something. I think this is just a registration card. Focus, goddammit. Is that in I think that's slightly in focus. Big monthly drawings for your awards, but we need your help. And there it is. That's the registration card. So, what are you playing on? This was how they did market research back in the day. Then we have the manual. I'm looking over here all the time because this is where my OBS is, and I have a bad habit of never centering shit on screen. So, yeah, you got all this shit about how to actually play the game, and I do believe that they have some very nice illustrations of the. Yeah, there you go. The characters and setting and all that for the story. I think one more page over is. This is hard. Yeah, there's a portrait of Sylvia Linsky, pre-Overseer, where she's played by Rebecca. What's her face? She was apparently Jack Nicholson's girlfriend at one time. I forget her last name. But hello, by the way, El Bromohorio, Mr. T, and of course Cengiz, the meme lord. of the SQH community. Here's the newspaper clipping of Carl Linsky taking a swan dive off the Golden Gate. Oh, and check out Sylvia's smoldering eyes. Oh, nothing is in focus at all because your knees are melting at the sight of this absolute fucking sociopath. And they mention this quite often, which is, what, is that mirrored? Oh yeah, it is. Of course it's mirrored because I mirrored my capture device. Okay, that's silly. That is silly. Here, let me fix that. So we're gonna flip it horizontally. Now it looks like I'm looking the wrong way, but at least you're gonna be able to actually read what it says. And they make a big point out of you have to spell everything correctly. And if you get into trouble, press H. Is there anything you want to see before it was mirrored? I guess the illustrations sort of make sense without without them being mirrored and all that. But just in case, here they are again. Here they are again. And apparently that is text. Oh, focus, you pile of shit. Okay, well, let's just pretend that's in focus and move hastily on. So the other things that this game comes with, which is fairly fortuitous for newcomers and also very sort of merciful for the time, is it comes with this nice fold-out map of San Francisco and the surrounding areas. And what they expect you to do is, I suppose, mark off on the map where you're supposed to go. Does it say to move everything before getting stuff? No, they're not that kind-hearted. But yeah, there's a big map here, and it shows, you know, different points of interest that you can fly to, which I don't recommend you actually do, because again, the flight sim is fucking atrocious. Technologically impressive, but absolutely fucking atrocious. And another thing they do, they've included here, is a bunch of loose leaf private dick information charts. So they actually included notepads for you to start taking notes. The first one is as you can see, this has been filled out with the first couple of nav codes you need, and then the rest of them are blank. Name, description, notes. You type it or write down the nav codes and such, so you don't actually have to bring your own notepad to this game. You do have to bring your own pencil. They didn't include a pencil for this, but there's like it's 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one is the one that's already filled out, and it even has hints here at the bottom for what you could ask about, even if you haven't discovered them yet. Got MTC Corp, Overlord, Password, Law and Order, Gideon Enterprises, Nexus, Passcard, and Insurance. I forgot to ask Sylvia about insurance. So yeah, that's what's in the PC version of Mean Streets. I'm not gonna pack it all back in the box yet, because that would be boring. But I do want to show how many discs this thing came on. So inside the box, you got this nice little felt thing that the discs are supposed to reside in, but as you can see, disc 3 got stuck. I'm just gonna fish that out. There we go. Some of the this thing is supposed to fit in the middle, but it's not glued in there or anything, but it does have a habit of falling out. So the MS-DOS version that we've been playing the past many streams comes on 3 floppy disks. 3, and I do believe, yes, it even says on the label, it's not gonna focus, is it? Yeah, it actually did. Low density, which means they are 720 kilobytes. And that's just amazing. They fit all of this on 3 times 720 kilobytes. And that's the IBM PC version. you know, digitized graphics, sound, all that. Just 3 low-density floppy disks. But that's not really what you guys are here for, is it? I'm gonna put this away. Leave you over here. If you decide to glue it, don't use super glue. It will literally eat itself through the foam. I'm not gonna glue it anywhere. I'm gonna leave that as it is. Mean Streets, they made a game off the Van Halen song. No, I don't think that. There was a movie as well called Mean Streets. It was sort of a detective movie, but it has nothing to do with it. I believe Mean Streets, the movie, was like a precursor to Silence of the Lambs. I think I watched it many years ago. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. This, I believe, is what we all came here for. The Commodore 64 version. It is real. I'm holding it in my hand right now. It is not a gatefoldy thing. It's a top flap thing. And if we were to extract its contents in the most careless manner of all time, there's one bit of thing in here that doesn't... Oh! Well, that's one of the disc sleeves. So that means we have a naked disc. Naked disc in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, here it is. Okay, so this is a little weird. I'll show you this in a minute. So here are, I should say, the original 2 floppy disks. The C64 version comes on 2 double-sided Commodore 64 disks. Now, as you can see, the label has come off both of them. It was supposed to be like that, but the glue has long since disintegrated, unfortunately. Same with the other one. It fatally undressed. Hope you saved it. Yes. The thing that fell out inside the box was someone made backup copies of the disc. Whoever sold me this box on eBay actually made backup copies of the disc on discs bought at Babbage's. And the label just says, you know, Mean Streets, disc 1, side A, side B, so they are just literally copies of the original discs, which was something that was actually encouraged back in the day. Make copies of your floppies, which rhymes, because, you know, you want to take care of your floppies. Floppies are sometimes brittle little bastards, so you want to make sure that they're well taken care of. So it was actually encouraged that you copy your floppies. And then later, of course, you know, copy protection and all that people started worrying about. You might accidentally leave your copied floppies at a friend's house. Couldn't have that, could we? Manual. And I am absolutely going to keep this bad boy around when we eventually launch the game, because I had a little test. I downloaded Vice and launched the game just to see if it actually worked, and tried to, and it was a good thing I did, because I tried to figure out the certain key combinations. I even tried getting my Nintendo Switch controller to act as the joystick. That didn't quite work. I'll explain why later, but you can play the entire game with the keyboard, at least in Vice. You know, the numpad kind of doubles as the joystick, so we should be good on that. The manual kind of kicks off the same way that the IBM PC version does, but some of the hotkeys, especially, are a bit funky. I am unable to turn pages today. What the fuck? Overview. Overview. Yeah, here we go. How to use the navigations computer. You have to press some keys that I had completely forgotten existed on the Commodore 64. So I'm going to keep this bad boy lying around just in case I forget. You know, to exit out of conversations with Vanessa or Lee, you have to press the /. Some of that shit is just absolutely strange. And here are some extra tips on how to fight with guns and the bounty hunter coordinates. I'll remind you quickly that there are some nav codes where you can just you can travel to, and then you can engage in that stupid side-scrolling mini game to earn money, I guess. But we did find that infinite money glitch, or actually Pickle Dog found the infinite money glitch. So I don't think money's going to be any trouble. And it also comes with the sheets where you're supposed to write down people's names and nav codes. And as you can see, someone in the Commodore 64 box that I have actually filled out some of the nav codes. The other ones in the PC thing are pristine and untouched. There's the other registration card. And I believe this is a catalog. Yes, an Access Software catalog from the 80s, which has Mean Streets and Crime Wave. Crime Wave was a hideously bad action game that they worked on. And they've also, like we said, developed golf games and yeah, a bunch of other stuff in there. And here's another registration card for some reason. Anyway, I'm going to put all that aside. Before we get going, I just want to show you one last thing. And I had to pick this up even though it holds no real sentimental value to me. Obviously the DOS version does. Obviously the Commodore 64 version does. But I also picked up the Amiga version for, well, a reason that I did show in a previous stream. I just showed you a screenshot of it. But here it is in the flesh, the Commodore Amiga version. Now you'll notice a subtle difference between the cover art of this one and the two other ones I showed you. These are... I fucking love this cover. It is so bad. So the box is kind of coming apart a bit, and let's see. The instruction manual. The contents are the same, but the yeah, the front cover is also this fantastic piece of art. I mean, this just seriously, it's traveling Tivoli airbrush text. Absolutely. Was Crime Wave basically just the shooty parts of Mean Streets? You know, I'm not actually sure. It's I've never actually played it. I think it was a little more involved than that. Like you had to, I mean, there was some bounty hunting involved, I seem to remember. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, this is another catalog, but since US Gold published the Amiga version, it's a US Gold catalog instead. Not terribly interesting, but fun for nostalgic values. And the Commodore Amiga version came on 2 floppies with upside down labels for some reason. Apparently that's how the Amiga guys did it. Amiga people. So anyway, that was the Amiga version. Now obviously I don't have a Commodore 64 anymore. Actually, that's half true. I do have, my wife still has her Commodore 64 with the power supply, but we don't have a TV to hook it up to, and none of that stuff. So let's get back to stream layout with face cam pointing the right way. So here we go. We have Vice running. I've tried to crop the image so it shows the screen as you would expect. You know, there's some other stuff floating around the UI of Vice, but I think we just needed the proper game. I can't talk today. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. I'm just gonna check my volume mixer real quick because we don't want to blow people's ears out, but we also want the sound to be slightly louder than it was when I streamed the DOS version, because it turns out you could barely hear what was going on. Frank has 6 C64s. I gotta say, I'm sort of envious. Oh, quick question: are they the old style breadbox C64s, or are they the futuristic spaceshipy, you know, white, slightly off-white C64s, or do you have both types? I'll let you answer that while I load up Mean Streets for the C64. And bizarrely, I still remember the loading instructions for C64 games, or the fancy portable one. Oh, do you know what? When I went to retro game days last weekend, well, the previous weekend, I actually saw some dudes trying to fix up one of those Commodore 128 computers that had the little CRT monitor inside the cabinet. I've never seen one of those in real life, and unfortunately it didn't work because they were trying to fix it. But now I've actually seen one in real life, non-functioning. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out. I want to say it's Techmoan who did a video on it. It might have been Technology Connections. Shout out. God, I love that man. I could watch him for hours. And I have. Oh, Mean Streets has loaded. 8-bit guy. Okay, well. And as mentioned, it's not the kosher, fresh from the floppy. So I'm just gonna clean my glasses because they're full of hair and dandruff and shit. So it's not the kosher Mean Streets straight off the floppies. I downloaded some disk images. We do want to crack the copy protection, even though we do have the manual, because that'll just take time. Let's not do the whole unlimited strength and invincibility and all that sort of shit. There's even one for watch ending. We're not going to do any of that. And they even included some keyboard covers, which I probably should have looked at instead of looking at the manual, really. But P is now your inventory for pawn, and run stop is solid fill, which I guess applies to the flight simulator. And the at key is for autopilot, which threw me for an absolute loop. As well as the hotkey for getting into your navigation computer, which, as you can see here, is the left key. Now, I spent ages just hammering the cursor keys. On the Commodore 64, you have 2 cursor keys. You're supposed to hold shift down for left and not shift down for right, or however that works. And it's not the cursor keys. Apparently, top left of the keyboard on the C64 is a left arrow key. That took me ages to work out. And is this an endorsement of non-3-wood piracy? Well, no, because I have the box. This isn't piracy. This is just me making a never mind. This was released in 1989. I think the statute of limitations is up for this one. Access Software no longer exists. They were bought out by Microsoft and then shuttered. And because of me, Punk O is replaying the Space Quest series for the 100th time. Well, congratulations on your anniversary then. And thank you so much for the for the nice laughing, because Changa says it's never the cursor keys. Alright, let's get into it. Dos. Do you wish to bypass the title? I do not. I want to see the title. Oh no, copy protection. What happens if I just hit the enter key? Whoopsie doozy. I'm really looking forward to hearing the theme song on the C64, because obviously it's not going to be sampled audio. It's going to be the SIT chip, the good old SIT chip. Let's see how it goes. Just crank the volume a little bit. They tried. The only one of these I've been able to catch live, and it's the cursed version. Oh, no. The cursed version is running the PC version in CGA, in 4-color CGA. Goddamn. So that was the intro. It's a bit shorter than the PC DOS version, but we're not here to judge. Okay, so... Oh, gotta use the joystick for the... Oh, no. Oh, it does work. You just have to be extra patient with it. Sound filter adjustment. Fight level selection. I think we're gonna go with easy, if that's okay with everyone. And then you have to press the / to get back to the main menu. Okay, so let's get in. So I'm not going to go through the entire game, obviously, because that would take a very, very long time. And we do have all the navigation codes and people's nav code. I just said that. People's nav codes and the pass cards and the passwords that we need for that, because we've already played the PC DOS version. And to the best of my recollection, none of this info actually changes. So I think that's why they included notepads, so you can write down the whole shebang. So none of this actually changes, so we can actually, and the game doesn't keep track of triggers and stuff you need to figure out before you have to go someplace else. It doesn't care. It's completely agnostic on that front, so we can just keep going. Basically cheat our way through the game. Now, my purpose with this is just to capture some good footage for a little, I don't know, a little side note during what will eventually turn into my fair and balanced retrospective on this game. I've got most of the script written. See, we've got the flight sim and everything, and Tex's very gray legs, and I think the flesh is falling off of his hands, but or the hand at the gear shift. But I think he's wearing gloves in the original. So I guess the first thing we should do is call Vanessa. You press V, and it has to go and load. Oh, no, this does not count as the pain train. The pain train is if you intentionally mess with a game to produce horrific results. This is the C64 version. Now, to the best of my knowledge, there is no sampled speech in the C64 version. Maybe I have Vice misconfigured. I don't know. Oh, yeah, what a way to start the day. So, I think they just have her animation, and then for some reason the subtitles come in after. I think that's really about it. Svlinsky. I love the font that they made for this version. Okay. That's just okay. Okay, she doesn't really want us to know about Sylvia Linsky. And the hotkey to get out of this is, again, /. Black and white display fits in with the futuristic facts. Yes, absolutely. And of course, the loading would have taken a lot longer on your standard C64. I think Vice sort of speeds up that process because it was really, really slow. Let's call Lee. Good old feed me a lipstick Lee. Reminds me of Manhunter somehow. Yeah. I've been meaning to play through the Manhunter games. I have some box copies of those too. Well, the box copies of 1 and 2. I've never really gotten very far in it. Oh, it doesn't do the enhance. Yes, Murphy. Tell me about lipsticks. Sorry, can't help you. That's okay, Lee. Just type in Frank Shimming. What did she say? Sorry, can't help you. What about MTC Corp? Can't help you. Are you supposed to type out MTC Corporation? No, she can't help you. What can you help me with? Sonny Fletcher. There's a bit of input lag, as you can tell. Ooh, what's it worth? I don't know. $300? Be realistic. Feed me a lipstick. Boo 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 boo. It's worth more. I don't think she ever says that in the PC version. Okay, get $800. Kamua. No deal. 1,000. Have 1,000. Look for my fax. Will do. Processing fax. Estimated arrival. My face. Okay. We're going to get a bunch of fax messages while we engage the very lovely flight sim. I think everyone wants to see this. First of all, let's go and talk to our client, Sylvia Linsky. Oh, here we go. It loads the screen with the speeder, and then it loads the screen with the fax. And this version, of course, was built from the ground up, and Access Software didn't program this themselves. They outsourced this version to another company, and I'm not entirely sure what their name was. At least this is what I remember reading on Moby Games. That's a fast loader. So it is actually. Oh, so it is the what am I? The load times are actually correct. I see a white line on the side of the screen here, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. There you go. We're gonna get another fax, aren't we? Because we're gonna get one from Lee. Where's the in-game clock? It's missing entirely, isn't it? Oh well, let's go someplace. And to set NC, I think you press that button again. Yes. And then we go to 4421. That's a big ass cross, isn't it? Then we engage the autopilot, which is the @ symbol. But it's not on a oh, it was that on a Danish keyboard. Good. Autopilot engage. Now, as you can see, the frame rate is slightly lower than the DOS version, but it is actually moving. We've actually got a full-fledged flight sim in the C64 version. It's beyond madness. Yes, Lee. Who gives a shit? But thank you very much. Why does it have letter keyboard? Are you supposed to type in? I mean, not in game, obviously, but are you supposed to actually type in messages on your fax machine? Seems really dangerous if you're flying around. Okay, here we go. We are moving. This reminds me very much of Access's golf game, World Class Leaderboard, which was also on the C64. Oh, I think we're coming up on the nav point here. Now, how they expected you to actually fly this thing with you know, a joystick, which you can do in this frame rate. I suppose you could turn off the filled polygons, which apparently there's a hotkey for. At least that's what it said in the help screen that started the game. I'm just gonna have a quick look at the manual and see if they've written anything about turning off the filled polygons, because I would imagine they kind of take up a lot of computing power. Okay, got some flying controls here. If you have autopilot, you can get as faxed up as you want. Oh, there's the pad. Look at that. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly see it. Scenery toggle. Solid fills on and off. Oh, it's the run stop key. Alright, so we called it the run stop restore. Flight update will be slower with solid fill on. No kidding. There are 3 levels of scenery in the database. The more scenery in the database, the slower the flight update will be. Level 1 is no structures, only grid bars, which is not what we have here. Level 2 is just coastline and major ground structures. And 3 is complete scenery. Use the right shift key to select level. So, what the hell is run stop in Vice? I honestly have no idea. I'm gonna quickly look that up. So, Vice C64 keyboard layout. C64. Well, you get a lovely hum in the background. Okay, so run stop is... Yes, but this is not what... this is not what a Danish keyboard looks like. Okay, I'm gonna have to just wing it. Let's give this a shot. Let's press some buttons. Caps lock does what caps lock does. Tab does what tab would do. Because we have 3 extra letters on Danish keyboards, so it could be anything really. Right shift. Oh, I think that did something. I mean, the building disappeared. Oh Okay. I think I might have done something. You know what? We'll find out next time we take off. This version was made by the Code Monkeys. Thank you. Insert disk 2, side A. I will do my very best. Disk 2, side A. And then press space. Maybe one of the function keys. Escape, maybe. Well, we'll find out. Because again, my keyboard layout is a bit different than yours. Oh, now it wants side B. I wonder what's up with that, but I'll give it side B. Maybe it has to load the, maybe the interface for interrogations are on side A, and then the actual graphics that it's loading in are on side B. Could be. Oh, yeah. After A. Oh, and you have to press space to have each line go up instead of the DOS version where it scrolls up until it's filled the space and then you scroll up one more. Why, hello there. That is not the same photo as in the PC DOS version. But we can question her. Tell me about... Oh, this is different as well. We'll have... Oh, and the input lag is gone. Interesting enough. It's loading. Ooh. Oh, because it's loading her image. He was happy at USF. Then he took a leave of absence. Oh, do we threaten her? Let's try. Fire? Yes. No time for diplomacy. I threaten to bash and crack heads if I don't get the right information. We're gonna get maced. It's loading them. Oh, no, we're gonna get kicked in the balls. And he even had a little... She gets an absolute look of rage on her face and assumes a karate stance. Excellent. And I suppose the flight sim data is, I was going to say, is on every disk, but of course that would take up way too much space. So now it wants the first disk, side A, back in. Yeah, nice blue suit too. Oh shit, wrong disk. Well, there's only 2 disks. Double-sided, but only 2 disks. Which I also love, by the way. I love the fact that C64 games had, the floppy disks had 2 sides. Like an LP record or a cassette tape. Love that. I don't actually want the nav computer. I want, shit. Invalid nav code. No shit. Want to get out of this. Want to get out of this. Button. Exit. Fire, I guess. No, you know what? I think we've seen enough of Miss Linsky. Let's go someplace else. Let's go to Karlinsky's home. I actually do want the nav computer. 4660, and then we'll experiment a bit with the level of detail. So A is not autopilot. The at key is autopilot. Okay, so I think it's a bit more fluid. And no, right shift does not correspond to detail setting. Escape doesn't either. Windows key, probably not. One of the function keys, you say? I think the function keys are mapped to the actual function keys on the Commodore 64. I'm gonna try some of the Danish letters. No, that's not it either. It could be anything, dudes. Could be anything. Did I just call you dudes? I'm terribly sorry. And it's not. And it's not our totally misplaced less than greater than signs either. Shit. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out. We'll just enjoy the scenic flyby. I'm gonna assume this is level 2 because the buildings are just wireframes. Use the on-screen keyboard. It has an on-screen keyboard. Cool. Yeah, this is the first time I've really messed around with Vice. But since 2 people have now suggested that it has an on-screen keyboard, then absolutely. I was gonna work out where that is while we're moving towards the. You can't see the menu, can you? No. Good. Good. Emulation speed is set to 100% CPU, and which is good. Help, hotkeys. Oh no, we don't want that. Text isn't done flying towards where we want to go, so that's good. Quick save screenshots. I don't see an on-screen keyboard somewhere. I'll have a look in the manual while we get to our destination. Brief googling suggests caps lock or escape as run stop. Didn't seem to work. Maybe you're supposed to hold it down. Anyway, let me just on-screen keyboard. Just gonna look. There's a Reddit post of all things. Quick menu option. What? What the fuck? Oh, this is. Ugh. This is very typical of Reddit. Does not answer my question in the slightest. Yes, you can redefine keys. We're still landing, so I'm gonna go in and see if I can redefine the keyboard setting. Oh, because it uses a key map. Ugh. You're supposed to actually go in and edit the... Oh, dear God. Well, there's the Danish keyboard set. I don't like this. Display? No. Ah, fuck it. We'll work it out. We're still arriving. Escape. Nope. Tab. I'm hitting the right shift at the same time because that's supposed to turn things on and off. Oh, there's an item in my taskbar. Oh, that's sticky keys. Fuck off. Oh, Frank says he uses a different emulator, Virtual C64. I probably should have done that, but I just, looked for the most popular C64 emulator, and that was Vice. I have heard weird things about Vice, but for this, brief session, however brief it turns out to be, I figured Vice would be as good as anything, really. So now I've loaded a slightly different keyboard map, and I'm probably gonna fuck that up. But yeah, we'll see. Having a quick last look as we slowly inch our way towards. Oh, pressing W made the sound go up. You're getting further away from your destination. No autopilot. Yes, I am, aren't I? Oh. Can we go into the nav computer, please? Here we go. 4660. I must have done something. I must have disengaged the autopilot somehow. Let's do autopilot. Is that... Oh. Are we going someplace? Oh, he's turning around, I think. Oh yeah, we're way out in the ocean somewhere. Jesus Christ. We've just decided to flee the map, apparently. Thanks for letting me know, though, because I was completely oblivious to that. But yeah, we're closing in. Good times. At least the travel speed seems to be faster. Oh, is there a fast forward turbo option in Vice? And you could zip through the flight sequences. I mean, yes, there is. But I'm not going to use it. Because, well, first of all, I could do that when I edit the video. And you were about 8 meters away when you started looking at the keys. So that's when we fucked this up. I say I fucked this up. This is why you don't fax and fly, absolutely. But no, I'm not gonna fast forward or turbo through any of these because I want genuine footage. Again, the only reason I'm really live streaming these is because I'm gathering footage for my upcoming video. So, which is also why we're not gonna go through the entire game like this, but I'm gonna capture all the bits that I find really interesting. Obviously, we're gonna have to go and have a chat with Dee Snider. Gotta see how she looks in the in the C64 version. And if any of you have any suggestions of things we have to check out, then obviously let me know. And we're gonna see if we can do the end game. Not quite sure. Hopefully they made it slightly easier in the C64 version. That really strict timer of having to walk over to E. Thank you. Over to the door while the robot is coming through. Okay, this one side B. Got it. Never said I was a professional. I don't think anyone's ever accused me of being a professional. Ah, the 3-story Queen Anne style home of Professor. See, this is the standard C64 font, which just, for some reason, fills me with a bunch of nostalgia. After this, will you play the Amiga version too? Me and Amiga emulators have a really strained relationship, so I actually sort of convinced my friend Pickle Dog to do the recordings of the Amiga version. Wow, look at Texas Sprite. He looks more like he's wearing a pocket protector, and his legs are massively oversized. So this is controlled with the joystick. He does move a lot more fluent than in the PC DOS version. Oh, have a look at the trash can. There's a Lee's. I do love this font as well, though. Dolores, I'm calling our relationship off. It has nothing to do with Sandra Larson. I think it does. I'll have the note. And I'll have the lease as well. And again, there's no digitized sound in the C64 version, so unfortunately the cassette tape doesn't have the get desk. It's too awkward to carry around, and it won't fit in the trunk. Yeah, so you're not going to hear they're in my head, but I mean, that would be cool. Desk side drawer requires a key if I don't remember. Yes, if I don't remember. Is the key in the display case? Oh, wait a minute. You notice 2 slot screws partially hidden. It's nice you could shut down the field if you had a slot screwdriver. See, I don't recall actually doing this in the PC thing. There's a historic... Oh, the Maltese fruitcake. I remember looking at it and then deciding, you know what, to hell with it. Apparently that's one of the items you can pawn for cash. Because Tex has absolutely no scruples in this game. Okay, let's move the couch. Do you want to hurt your back? That would be great. Oh, let's have a look. You really have to engage the keyboard in a bit of a fight. Chess set. Bishop is missing. Move the chess set around. I'm really punching. For some reason, I'm under the assumption that if you hold the key really harshly down, it'll make a difference. It won't. Going to get you for failing me, Linsky. Are you really? Plant. Oh, is the key in the plant? Oh, it might be. Let's move it. No, no, it wasn't. I forget. Open. Open plant. Wait, did they misspell that? No, they didn't. Oh, does he disappear when you look at items? Yeah, the sprite disappears and then reappears. Maybe we can see that more clearly if I move out of the way of the text box. Can I go all the way over here? Yes, I can. So if I look, then the sprite disappears. Did we forget to Sonny Bonds the speeder into a mountain in the DOS version? We did. I will probably capture some footage of that too. At some point. I never at any point decided to fly the speeder myself. Shoebox. Come on, press down. Papers. Many papers. Look, papers. Professor, I got the Nexus passwords to be decoded. Oh yeah, we gotta look at that. And this is where we actually found the word Nexus. It did not occur to me to actually ask people about Nexus until very late into the game. Remember your promise not to drink while on a case. What the hell, you say? And pour the entire contents down your throat. Oh well, that was... So now we're pretty much absolutely fucked up. Cabinet. Doesn't seem to want to open. Move. Painting. Move. A safe. Open. I forget where the fucking key is. Oh, is it under the chair? Oh, fucking move. No? It's not in the trash can, is it? I'll pick up the trash can. Oh, it won't fit in the trunk? How fucking big is it? Switch. Light switch. Don't need that. Cabinet. With a fax machine. Open the cabinet. Does not seem to want to open. Bookcase. Really gotta work with this. Nothing out of the ordinary. Move. You get a firm grip and tug as hard as you can. You could move this if you'd like to. Okay, that's a new message actually. Or a different message. Oh, we've got a message, but no key. Yeah. Sloshed Murphy, keeping the streets clean. So how much can you actually walk around the screen? Because he would stop next to pretty much anything in the PC version, but here we can like walk behind the bar. You have a lot more freedom of movement. Also, the walking animation is not bad. Look at that. Ah, fuck it. If anyone can remember where the stupid fucking key is, let me know. Hello, rather dashing. From, I suppose you're a Homestar Runner fan. Not the coffee table. Back. Yeah, I was dead sure it was in the plant or something. I'll taste the plant. There's one in a lamp. I suppose we can try and move the bar. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. Look bar. Bar door. Door, shoe, box, papers. Got that. Yeah. Let's go. And disk 1, side A. That's apparently where the flight sim is located. So I'm just going to have another look at the keyboard mapping. See if I can open keyboard mapping. Oh, it's under C64. Okay, give me just a second. Let me see if I can remap the run, stop, restore. Let's see. What was it again? Sorry, this is kind of boring, isn't it? Let me just turn on the display screen so you can see what's going on. So I am looking for, oh boy. C64 GTK3 Sim DA. Device keyboard map. Wow, I'm so glad I did this. Restore is supposed to be, well, run stop is a key that I don't have on my keyboard. So, oh no, how does this work? Oh no. Oh no. See, I do not have this key on my keyboard. I have a control key, which is at the bottom left. Let me just see if the UK layout is different. Whoops. Yeah, I'll just open that in Notepad. That still has a key that's not on my keyboard. Ah, shit. SL. What is SL supposed to be? I would think it was shift left, but it's not. Swedish? No, it's still okay. So there's a key somewhere here that I don't know what is, and I don't seem to be able to rebind it. So I'm just gonna start hitting random buttons. And it's kind of hard to figure out if I'm actually doing something because the screen update is so fucking slow. Shift tilde, no. I'll be with you in a second. So what key is usually on that side, I wonder? Do you know what? Let's Google device run stop Danish keyboard. What? Keypadding nightmare. What is the difference here? Let's see if we can find run stop. Nope. Phrase not found. Cool. C64. I've discovered that the escape key is used as the equivalent for the old C60. Okay, so there was maybe something to it. Let's try. Oh, so maybe you're supposed to hold it down, press. Well, that increased the frame rate, didn't it? Yes, it did. Oh. See, that's a lot quicker. Let's try and go somewhere. Let's try and go and SL scroll lock, of course. Yes, that makes sense. Let's go see how Jorge Valdez is doing. Just for shits and giggles, and I pressed N. Jorge Valdez, 4931. Let's see how fast this goes. Destination locked. Let's fucking rock. Autopilot engaged. The polygons still look very filled in to me. But it's blinking faster. Let's try escape. Oh, I see. Let's do that again. Oh god, it is chucking. So I did something. When it says there are 3 levels of detail. Oh, I see what it did. Did you guys see there was a mountain to the left side, and that mountain completely went away. See, they are not filled in, and I suppose they would be now, but the fucking frame rate is just killing me. Oh yeah, that's much smoother. Absolutely. So guys, after we go see some people, we'll try actually flying this thing. But you know what, actually, after we've gone and see Jorge here, we'll go and see if we can actually fly the speeder around. I doubt it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this on agonizing for now. Or no, maybe. Okay, so that is completely flat terrain. So you have absolutely no idea where you're fucking going. And this should be full on everything filled in. Do you know what? I don't think there are 2 levels. It seems to just flip between no structures, coastline and major ground structures, or complete scenery. Also, solid fill on and off was supposed to just be the run stop key. Is there a building here I can because that's supposed to just be a toggle. Oh, scenery toggle. Right hand shift key. That's apparently a toggle. Scenery toggle. Solid fill on and off is the run stop key. So I've been holding down the run stop key and pressing the right hand shift key, and apparently I've been doing 2 things at the same time. I don't recall the okay. Well, driving is impossible in the future. I know. Let's go and see someone. I'm pressing E. Nothing's fucking happening. Pad contact. Well, that's brilliant. Are you stuck in something? Did I input? Jorge Valdez. He comes to the door, and I notice he's still wearing his security badge from MTC. In Overseer, in the remake, he owns a chess shop. That's hard to say. Chess shop. Oh, we didn't even get to interrogate him. We go to Bosworth Clark's lab and watch him get bit. But first, I'm going to save my game somehow. God damn, pressing T is really slow. Do you know what? Come on, I think I must have enabled full detail or something, because it does not want to do what I want to do. Just use save states. Well, yeah, but I want to show you the save and load screen, which actually does exist. Oh yeah, pressing the right shift key actually does do something. There you go. And now everything just updates faster, and I found a tutorial on how to reconfigure key maps for Vice, and it's so convoluted and involved. Yeah, not worth trying to figure out midstream. Yeah, that's the same conclusion I arrived at. Save game 00. Absolutely. Let's go. I don't know if it actually did that. Pressing C to cancel. I guess it did something. Okay, let's try and fly this thing ourselves. Functionary Shooters ask, are you going to stream the other games? I love all of them. I'm going to stream Martian Memorandum when I'm done with my Mean Streets video. As for Under a Killing Moon, Pandora Directive, Overseer, and Tesla Effect, I've already done live streams of those games. I might play a little more Pandora Directive because I want to get footage of the different endings, which is a very involved process unto itself. But as far as just going through the games and finishing them, already done. Just have a look on my channel, look for the Tex Murphy playlist, and it's all right there. Okay, so with the manual in hand, let's see. How do I take off? So details on its lowest, so I shouldn't crash right away. Hover up and down is the arrow up key. That's not how you do. Pitch up and down is joystick up and down. Oh dear God, that actually does something. But that's just looking up and down. How do I lift off? Do you know what? Let's punch in a nav code and then just take away the nav computer once we're in the air. Let's go to Bosworth Clark's lab and engage the autopilot so we actually take off. And we are technically in the air now. That's top altitude. Off goes the autopilot. And turning left and right does that. That just turns us left and right. But it also said that there's a toggle for bank control. F1. Now we should be... Nope, that's not it. Auto pitch center. I kind of want to like tilt like that. I guess that's not how this works. Although I can turn this thing down, turn it up, engage warp, obviously. Let's go, buddy boy. Let's just bring some scenery into this. Let's bring some more scenery into this. Wait, that should have filled out everything. Are we actually going in any direction whatsoever? I don't see the meter count going down. But it should be. I mean, we should be moving someplace. I don't see us doing that. Forward and reverse is plus and minus. And like an idiot, I was pressing it on my numpad, but Ah, here we go. Now we're actually moving. Let's go warp speed. There we go. We're flying, kids. This is me flying. See, I'm dead sure you could like tilt around. You could in the PC version. Maybe you can't in the Commodore 64 version. Flying instruments. Let's have a look. Hover up and down. All stop is space. We might want to look into that at some point. Bank control on and off. Pivot only. Don't bank. See, a lot of this is completely foreign to me because I don't know anything about planes. So I hit F1. I hit it real hard because sometimes it doesn't register, like when I hit the right shift, because everything is moving at a fucking snail's pace. Now, left and right, just turn this turn this around. You can't like tilt like that. It just goes, it just pans across. It's failing with style. Gonna hit the shift key again and again. So I think this, yeah, here we go. That's got it. Oh, we're moving very fast, aren't we? I wonder if this structure wants to be friends with me. Oh no, oh no. Crash, crash. I think we just phased right through it. Excellent. Yeah, I completely missed it. Yeah, luckily, it was just a wireframe mountain. I completely missed a trick by trying to do this in the PC version. I might have to actually go out and try this in the PC version, just briefly. Because obviously this is... I mean, it's really impressive that this is in the game at all. Oh, we're coming up on our destination. Might want to slow down a bit. Maybe disengage warp. And then figure out how to fucking land this thing. For once, we need sunny bonds. Yeah, I think we can go a little faster than that. I'm just gonna have a look down. See where we're going. Okay, 30 meters. And I think we're going at top speed, which is slightly faster than a pigeon. I tried crashing into something. It didn't work. Boy, this is slow, isn't it? Let's engage warp. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 15, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. Let's disengage warp. 1, things. Okay, definitely want to slow down now. Oh no, no, we're moving away from the... Oh no. Come on, it's down there. No, 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 no. Reverse, reverse. All stop. And back up. African or European... Oh. Where's my nav point? Where's my nav point? I am moving away. Moving closer. Oh, am I actually... Oh, because I'm facing down, I'm actually going up in the air. Oh, 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 oh. Maybe that was a bad idea. Can I see my goddamn nav point? It's the blinky thing. This is pointless. Let's just ram into the ground and see what happens. Oh, look. I was going to say, oh, look, the distance meter is going down, but it clearly isn't. It thinks we're quite far away from the landing pad, which it does have a point on. Yeah, definitely has a point. I think... Where's the ground? The meter is going down, and that's the ground. We've actually landed. I'm just gonna tilt up again. What? I'll stop, please. Okay, now we're 3,000 meters above the ground. I think I bounced. Yeah, no, not even bounced. I just sort of made contact, and then I didn't. So you can't even crash into the ground in the C64 version. At least I don't think so. You know what? Let's... I mean, I have a save game. Let me just quickly go into the PC version and give that a try. Because Lord knows I missed a trick on that one. Yeah, this is something else, isn't it? Maybe you're too slow? I was going really fast, I feel. Okay, I want to turn off num lock. Okay, here we go. Let's just load whatever. Damn, son. Okay, so what are the... Now I have to get the other manual. This is the MS-DOS manual. Hover up and down as home and end. So, home should take off. It does. So hover up and down is what takes on and off. And left and right actually just turns us left and right. Like that. Oh, let's actually go someplace. But it also has the bank control on and off. I wonder what that does. So if I have bank control... See? Oh, it highlighted something. Ooh! Oh dear. Okay. Oh, my cycles are 26,000. Might want to lower those down a bit. Okay, so here we go. So it's locked to begin with, and if you turn it off... There we go. Wait, let's just key in a nav code and see if I can actually land this thing. Yeah, that's not too far away. Let's go. Wait, what's that? That's an air balloon. Oh shit, let's follow the air balloon. Oh, turn faster, please. Because I had a line in the script that there's nothing else in the air. And that seems to be fairly untrue. Where'd the air balloon go? Ah, to hell with this. Go faster. This is top speed. Mr. Air Balloon. Oh, there's our nav points. Well, at least we have footage of the air balloon. We know it exists. That's warp speed. That's quite fast, actually. Coming in for a landing. You gotta follow your balloon. I know. It didn't want to be followed. Oh. Let's see if I can actually land this thing. Wish me luck. Oh, here we go. Okay, and home and end. Home and end was supposed to be hover. Oh no, I see buildings. If I one-shot this, do I get a prize or something? Okay. Oh dear. All stop. Let's just go forward slightly. Until we're right on top of it. I'm doing something. Is everyone proud of me? Okay. 3. Just a little more. 1. Just a little more. Just a little more. I missed it. Uh-oh. 15, 30, do you know what? If we hit just about 1 or something, I'll stop. And we're landing. Oh, a bit fast, but we did it. I did it. I landed. Hot diggity daffodil. But now I kind of want to take off and see if I can find something else in the air. I do believe that's Alcatraz. Oh shit! Oh, you do bounce off the... I was going a million miles into the fucking dirt and... Wait, the Golden Gate Bridge has never looked better, has it? Think we can fly straight through it? That's a bit fast. But yes, we can. Straight into Sunny Ponds Memorial Cul-de-sac. Oh man. I've never been good with flight sims. If anyone else is getting vertigo, just let me know. What's that down there? Okay, this is a completely different stream than I thought it would turn into. We will get back to the C64 version very soon. What the fuck is that supposed to be? A radio tower? What are you? I'll stop. Can I land next to you? Or does that constitute crashing? I'll stop. Down you go. I believe I'm inside the mountain. I'm accelerating. Oh, I passed through the mountain. At least I think I did. I distinctly remember being able to crash in this game. Sutro Tower. Oh, cheers. Oh, it might be Coit Tower. Well, that's something, alright. Let's see if we can find a building and smash into. Gonna need footage of that anyway. Let's go full pelt. That's not really full pelt, but it's really, really fast. Hello, you look like a building. There you go. Oh! I didn't crash, I just sort of bounced off of it. But that is a landing pad, I think. So actually the game is really forgiving in terms of what you crash into and not... Oh! I faced through it again. I'm inside the polygon. And I banged into it, and it took me to the other side of it. Do you know what? Did I find an Easter egg or something? With the fucking air balloon or something. I haven't seen anything else in the air. Except for that one air balloon that just passed right by me and then completely disappeared. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Into the building. Again, you just sort of bounce off of them. Maybe I'm misremembering. I just remember when you hit something, it fucking kills you. That's my recollection. If I bang into this, I'm in the ground now. Oh no, I just crash. I mean, I don't crash. I just literally just drop. It's made of 102 umulium. What are you? This seems like a fairly big cross, and I passed right through it. Maybe I didn't even hit it. Where am I? Okay, I'm gonna make a concerted effort to pile into this mountain right here. Full pelt. Let's go. Am I gonna bounce off of it? Yes, but not die. Okay, this is news to me. Maybe it's a setting or on a higher difficulty. That's a good question actually. Fight level, sound volume. Those are the only options. And I saw a balloon. But anyway, we are here to play the C64 version. Very sorry about that. Little detour there. Let's get back into the C64 version. Well, I'm happy I did a little detour there because I had a whole thing in my script that you know, bouncing into something or crashing into things and crashing into the ground and all that were instant death sentences, and they're clearly not. You can just bang right into anything you want and come out unscathed. Is this emulator launching, or am I just... What is happening? Oh, there you go. Did I... How many times did I launch it? Oh yeah, I've got 2 of them going now. So, it apparently just took a while to launch. And full screen that. Okay. Let's get back into some mean streets. Oh, Laud. Well done. Guess all cars in the future are bumper cars. Yeah. You know what? Since this doesn't auto-run, auto run when it loads in. Some C64 games do that. They auto run. I may have accidentally gone for the legit speed disk emulator. There are two Vice emulators. One is like supposedly pitch perfect C64. The other one kind of takes the dull edge off. Anyway. Oh, well then, why is the line number 20 and not 10? Anyway, let's type that in. Sys261. Kind of love the C64. Shut up. You didn't see that. Yeah. All right. Let's start the game. Use the bypass title. Yes. And we shall attempt to resume a save game. Oh, unlock is a thing. Here we go. Load game, yes. It's so strange, really, because when you go into reconfigure joystick settings, no problem whatsoever. Have at it. It's the same as reconfiguring joystick settings or gamepad settings for any like NES or SNES emulator, whatever. But if you want to reconfigure the keyboard, hot fucking damn. That's just a fucking no-go. Okay, so we're in the nav computer. Let's try this again. Whoops. Okay, let's enter 4660. Let's try and fly around this thing one last time. I swear. I'll be done with this shit. C64. Okay, so now we know that hover up and down actually lets you take off and on, I suppose. It's this arrow up thing. I can't even see that. I'm gonna have to look at the keyboard layout again. Nice. C64. I think that's it. Yeah, okay, so the I'll let you see. That's the keyboard. I'm looking for the up arrow. Oh, goodness me. Right. So that's where it is on a normal C64 keyboard. The up arrow is, where would that be on a DK? What? Oh, they didn't include the DK. Keyboard layout. That's fine. That's fine. We're looking for the, holy shitting balls. Okay, let's just go with the US one. It's page down. All right, let's give that a try. Page down. Let's give that a try. End. Page down. Nothing. Having another quick look. What else can it be? It can be... I'm losing viewers fast, aren't I? It's 29 viewers. Holy shit, you guys must be bored. Well, if I switch to German key mapping, then it's actually a key I might be able to press. So let's do German key mapping. Here we go. Am I taking off? Am I taking off? I'm not taking off, am I? Insert and delete. Good. Good guess, but no. Alright. Let's put it back on Danish keyboard. Because I should probably work out. Oh, well, the nav computer works. That's good. How do I get out of this? I don't remember. Let's just enter the nav code again. Okay, taking off. Insert. Hitting buttons. With shift as well. Oh. I'm an idiot. Hitting fire does nothing. You were born bored, so that's fine. I'm very glad. Well, not because you're bored or anything, but at least you have a high tolerance for this shit. Okay, now I'm pressing a key that... Oh! I think I found it. That's, interesting. Okay. You can stop climbing now. And he did. Cool. Well, we did it. Now we're moving forward. I have no idea where the nav point is. I saw it a little while ago. Oh, and now we tilt. See, I could not get that to work the last time, but now we are. At least the thing is going down, the little counter, so I suspect we are going someplace. Oh dear God, the frame rate. Okay, so let's do something about the frame rate. Now it's just a flat terrain. But I guess this means we might be able to land this thing. Oh no, no, oh, we're going away from the... I'll stop. Turn the terrain back on. Fuck that. More terrain. I need more terrain. See, I'm pretty sure they were lying about there being 3 modes. Back up. If I fucking land this thing in the Commodore 64 version with full detail on, I expect a medal. Back up, back up. Why are we moving away? Where is the fucking nav point? I'm gonna tilt down until I see it. I won't be able to see it, will I? Maybe if we get lower. Okay, okay. Last look. Just use the map you have in the game box. Don't. Up and down. Asterisk is hover down? Okay, if you insist. Is it actually asterisk? It is. It is actually asterisk. We're going down. And now I know you just bounce off the fucking ground, so if we're anywhere near the nav point, well, we're 5 meters away from the nav point. I'm turning right. I have to actually tell people this. I'm turning right just to see where the fucking nav point is. It should be blinking. This is not as smooth as it was in the PC version, I have to say. And this all looks like water. Oh, hey Lee, thanks very much. You've come in at an awful time. Okay, let's lift off again. Oh, there it is. There's the nav point. Oh, and here's the kicker. Right, so every time I've been taking on and off, right, I have been pressing the right shift key because taking, lifting off, hover up and down is shift something on my keyboard. But I've been using the right shift, which is also the detail toggle. So that explains a few things. I shall refrain from doing that. You want to wish me good luck? We're all counting on you. Thanks. Thanks, Dr. Rumack. There it is. There it is. Fucking slow down, dude. Fucking slow down. We're coming in too hot. All stop. All stop. Are we there? No, it's right ahead of us. I can do this. I can fucking do this. Watch me. There it is. There it is. There it is. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. Motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna tilt down. See if I can actually see it. I swear I'm pressing the button. There it is. There it is. That's the little blinky thing, which is black right now, and it's gonna change to purple, pink, and then blue. Alright, we're 22 meters away. I'm turning towards it. I'm somewhat turning towards... Oh, too much. I think. Yeah, too much. One more time. Back up. Back up. Back up. Let's go. Back the fuck up. Let's go. Okay, he doesn't want to turn left. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, now he does. Oh, do you have to be moving for it to do that? Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. 3 meters away. That should do it. That should do it. Let's ease this baby down. Ease the baby down. Come on, come on. We're right on. Yes! I fucking did it. I landed. Unfortunately, I landed outside Carl Linsky's apartment where we've already been. But I did. Texas face splatters on the windscreen. This is all happening like in purgatory. This is actually purgatory for Tex. Where else did we want to go? Oh, let's go visit D. Snyder. 2111. Okay, now I'm kind of starting to see Pickle Dog's fascination with actually flying the speeder himself. 294. So I'm not going to engage autopilot right away. I am, however, going to try and go really, really fast. Exit? Oh, because I hit shift plus. No, we do not want to exit. Terribly sorry for suggesting that. Okay, let's throttle up. I think what they intended you to do is disable all the details when you're flying the distance and then put the details back on when you want to impress your friends or something. I'm moving away from the nav point. I'll stop. A little bit of speed, please. Just so we're actually going someplace. Where's the fucking nav? Where's the nav point? Is that thing over there? Yes. That's it. That's it. Can't believe I'm doing this. Text just jumps out of the speeder. Warp speed. I said warp speed. That's fine. You don't have to if you don't want to. Oh, and now we've got bank control on, which apparently means turn off the tilty thing. And since we're going painfully slowly, I believe it was F1 that toggled it on and off. Bank control F1, yes. So if I really hold that thing down. Do we now pivot? Yes, we do. Okay, so that works. Fucking hell. Compass and heading is the two 33-digit numbers. Oh, so that's what you're supposed to be aiming for? Yes. Oh, I forgot D. Snyder lives like really far away. Venro says, my brother and I were playing this a lot on the Commodore 64. The only character I recall is Big Jim Slade. Well, he is fairly memorable, especially in that lovely smoking jacket he has. That's, yeah, that's, ooh. Is this as fast as we can go? No, no, there goes warp. Why did I not turn this on sooner? This is non-skippable, by the way. You have to do this every time you want to go someplace. Autopilot and aileron spin. I think fortunately for everyone, I don't know what that is. I should have picked someone who lived a bit closer. This is warp speed. Oh, it's the correct term for a barrel roll. Isn't that just going to put us off course? Okay, you guys have fun with that. What happened? It's loading. Oh, if you go a certain distance, it starts loading it. Oh, shit. Warp speed off in just a tick, I see. All of a sudden we went from it's going to take hours and hours to we're almost there. You were joking. No, because now you actually want to see it, don't you? I know you. I went straight through a mountain. Or something. Okay, warp speed off, I think. We're still going full pelt without the warp speed, so... Do you know what? This is actually controllable. I did not expect that. Once you get used to it... It's actually not too bad. I mean, it is bad, but it's not, like, super bad. Get you. Now I kind of want to turn off bank. Oh, too much. Kind of want to keep that baby right lovely and steady right in our sights. We're 10 meters away. California got small in the future. See, I'm not native. I almost said Native American. That's not what I mean. I'm not American, and I'm not native to California, so I don't actually know how much they got into the game. From what I can tell, it was quite a lot. Obviously not the entire state or anything, but they got pretty damn close, I think. Okay, so let's go all stop, which is not instantaneous. At least it wasn't in the PC version. All the mountains are just holograms, yes. Okay, so the final approach here is going to be a bit slow. We want to get down to, say, is it 10 meters max or 5 meters max? I don't know. But we are going to land this sumbitch. Oh, we're moving away from it. Fucking beautiful. Back up. And now we're moving away from it again. Do you know what? Let's lower our asses a bit. And we are actually going down a bit. Come on. Can I not see the fucking landing pad? And then back up slightly. Now I'm moving away from it. Where is it? As a native Californian, they got a surprisingly impressive amount of stuff. That is, I mean, I think it's really impressive that they went to the trouble. 26, 25, 24, and now we're moving away from it. Okay, so let's set her down here. Oh, wrong key. If you're off center, you can't get closer until you're facing the center. Well, we're on the ground. Oh, this is what you mean by the numbers. You have to be dead center with the numbers. Oh, I think that's the landing pad over there, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we're a bit away from it. No, that's not the landing pad. I thought those two black little squiggly lines there would be the landing pad. There it is. There it is. So if I just go like this. Just turn one more time. Ah, too much. Yeah, 0, 0, 0. Well, that's as close as we'll get. So let's just Pretend this isn't a flying car and just go across the... Yeah, maybe you want to be in the air for this. You guys let me know if you just want me to engage the autopilot. Okay, we are ever so slightly in the air now. I'll stop. Let's turn. Fuck it, autopilot. And in the... Yeah, autopilot is to serve the rest. No. No rest for the autopilot. In the PC version, if you were too close to the landing pad, at least that was my experience, if you were too close to the landing pad and you engaged autopilot, it would just sort of freak out and just start circling the landing pad. No autopilot, it's more fun to watch you suffer. I'll disengage the autopilot now. Okay, I'll stop. We're 1 meter away. I guess I technically cheated there, but let's bring her down. And we've made contact. Woohoo. Okay, I cheated on that one. If you find somewhere that's a little closer, I'll try that again. Disk 2, side A. So now it loads in the interrogation interface, and then once it's done with that, it's going to load in the actual graphics for the person we're interrogating. Excuse me. Yep, side 2. Disk 2, side B. It's very clever how they did that. Disk 2, side B. Oh, it wasn't done loading the disk image. The pig bus. I still have 27 people watching this shit. A combined 27 people, I have to say. It's across YouTube and Twitch, which is fairly impressive. I completely forgot who it was we were visiting, but say hello to D. Snyder. She is less horrifying in this version. Sorry, can't help you. What do you actually ask her about? Oh yeah, Ron Morgan. Here we go. She's thinking about it. Oh yeah, hee hee. If you're looking for him, he has a cabin. If you see him, tell him I still have the handcuffs. Which reminds me, someone said we should go to the swinging sex pad, which is Lola Love Toys Apartments. Let's go and do that. And it better not be far away. It is far away. I can tell by the nav code. It really loses a lot without the intense blue eyeshadow. Disc 1, side A. Okay, and after we go visit her, let's stick to the 4-6 nav codes because they're all in the same area, and they're where most of the main cast seem to reside. Yeah. So I already lost her. Lola Love Toy. Here we go. So now we got a big fucking trip ahead of us again. Can I please have the nav computer? Can I please have the nav computer? There you go. Gotta get kind of forceful with it. Okay, 4603. And it's gonna show us. Yeah, look at that. That is quite far away. So off we go. Start with autopilot. Once it's pointing us in the right direction, I'll keep going with autopilot because fuck this noise. Is the Cyclops close by? Who is the Cyclops? What is his name? I know exactly who you mean. It's not Basil Mallory. It's not Aaron Sternwood, not Frank Shimming. Oh, excuse me. Not any of these guys because they're red herrings. It's not Sandra Larson. It's not Smiley Monroe, it's not... Okay, so they might be... I might have archived them under... Oh, and now it has to load the next bit of terrain. Was it Larry Hammond? I think it might have been Larry Hammond, and he's close to where we're going now. So, yeah, close to Lola. Yeah, I think it's Larry Hammond. We need Gary Owens narrating the takeoff. Okay, we're getting close. So, autopilot disengage. Is autopilot disengaged? I think it is. Okay, so warp speed off first of all. See if we can do this time. I assumed that the numbers above Texas right knee would have to be 0 all the way through, but it's 310. I don't know what that means, but we are approaching. I suppose now would be a good time as any to do a barrel roll. This is the slowest fucking barrel roll of all time. Ron. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're moving away from the nav point, but it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh, so do the two numbers above Texas knee, do they have to be just the same? Just the same number? Okay, well, I don't know if you can tell, but the sky is now upside down. Use the boost to get through. We're all gonna die. See, apparently you can't. I wonder if we'll see the weather balloon. It wasn't even a weather balloon, was it? It was just a balloon. The bottom one indicates where to face, and the top one is where you're currently facing. Okay, we've almost completed our barrel roll, and we are once again heading towards the nav points. And we've almost... Are we moving? Now we're moving away. Full stop. Back the fuck up. So doing the barrel roll might fuck with our orientation just a bit. Yeah, that 1 frame per second frame rate is oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna back up a bit more until I see the nav point. I can zone in on it. Wait, is that the thing in that? No, that's the ocean. I saw something flickering at the bottom. That's not it. The nav point has completely disappeared. Okay, we're far enough away from it, so I should be able to see it. There's a big glob of black tar in front of me, and I still have not worked out how what those dials are supposed to mean. If the bottom one is what you're aiming for and the top one is where you're currently facing, then I am absolutely off the mark. But that should be close enough, right? Oh, I think I see it in the distance. Black. But yeah, that's it, I think. It changes color between black and purple and... yeah, that must be it. Okay, disengage, pivot. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Let's go back. Come on. Come on, you hunk of shit. There it is. Turn, you motherfucker. Just turn slightly. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. If you fly over it, it would change drastically where to face. But reversing should get you back on track. Well, I think we're close enough. Oh, I'm backing up. Full stop. I couldn't tell by the audio where the fuck I was going. Wait, why is the nav point over there now? Screw it. Gonna go ahead. Okay, so we want to turn right just a little bit. We want to turn right tax. I think you're right, Jengus. I think the bottom number is what you're aiming for, and the top is what what you're currently looking at. I think you're absolutely right. Hooray for us! This is still more entertaining than listening to Rosella's mother cry. Most things are. Gnashing teeth, unpacking stereos, you know, that flamenco shit always gives me the chills. Nails on chalkboard, alarm clocks, the sound of wet feet on a gas pedal. God, that fucks with me. I cannot abide that. You want to adjust a bit. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Slow down just a tad more. And it should get to around 150 if you fly over it. Okay, but we are very, very close. 306 over 300, 298. Can you make up your fucking mind? Turn left, turn left. Okay, we are... yeah, there you go. I'll stop. We are 5 meters above it. That should be good. Let's set her down. Raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens. Sure, why not? Set her down. Oh, I missed by just a hair. Alright, let's take off again. Just a little teensy-tansy. And just a little bit forward. And turn a little bit. Full stop, full stop, full stop, full stop. That's 3 meters. Turn just a tad. I don't know if that's really important when we're less than 3 meters away from it, but half a meter above. You know what, let's just try and put her down now. We are so fucking close. Damn, look at that. Okay, so that apparently does mean something. Oh, the building went away. Turning, turning, turning. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's very good. No, no, you pile of shit. 190? 176. Okay, just a little inch forward. That's it, that's it, that's it. Stop. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Back up. 2, 2, 1. That's gotta be it. Full stop. Set her down. Pad contacts. Pad contact. Got it. Alright. Where the hell are we? I forget. This 2 side A is where we're at. Oh yeah, we went to the fuck pad. We went to the fuck pad. Disk 2 side A. Space. Let's have a look at the fuck pad. Almost 2 hours into the stream and we've accomplished fuck all. Except landing the fucking speeder. This 2 side B. So I guess it's loading the adventure portion now. And now it's loading the graphics this 2 side B. There's a lot of stuff on this 2. This 2 seems to include most of the adventure bits and some interrogation bits. And I guess disc 1 is the flight sim and a few other interrogation bits. I'm guessing at this point. Here we go. Oh, this place is pissy. Oh, she's an interrogation thing. Hi, Lola. Where's your fuck pad? Lola? Did I go to the wrong place? I must have. Where's your fuck pad? That's Lola Love Toy. Oh, she used to bone Frank Shimming, so maybe I wrote it down under Frank Shimming. Which I wrote down under getting it. Love Nest. There it is. Okay. Slight misjudgment on my part, but then we got, ask me about Frank Shimming. Loading, loading, loading. My time's valuable. I don't give anything for free. Fine. Let's crack some skulls. No time for diploma. Oh, why is she smiling at me like that? Threaten to bash and crack heads. And pepper spray? Nope, just get tossed the fuck out. Well. Ralph Nader's unplayable at any speed. Back to disc 1, side A. That's okay. Let's go to the fuck pad. I think after the fuck pad, we might want to go and see if we can get past the end game. Except I don't have all the pass cards. That might be a problem. So yeah, we can't do that. But we can go to... That means I'd have to play the whole fucking game. Because you need all the pass cards. Actually, what does happen if you don't have all the pass cards? They'll probably just say, oops, I don't have the pass card. Love Nest, 4605. How close is it? Pretty much on top of where we are. So, let's lift off. It's straight in front of us, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. 176 over 180. That should be good. We're less than 5 meters away, or is that 5,000 meters? I don't know. I'm not good with this sort of shit. 176 over 180. We should be good. We should be good. That's the landing pad over there, I think. It's gotta be. Do we have bank control on? No, we do not. Oh, slow the fuck down. Slow the fuck down. There it is, ladies and gents. I think we can go a little faster than that. Miles. Oh, yeah, it's probably not meters. It's probably miles. 6 meters away. Okay, I think we want bank control for this. 187 for 180. I was going to say 107 over 180. Sounds like I'm reading someone's blood pressure. Yeah, miles does make a lot more sense. But we're nearly there. We want to give it a little turn. Yeah, that seems to be good. 172 over 177. I suppose if we drop speed a little bit. We're almost on top of it, so maybe we should go full stop. And now just inch our way forward. 17, 13, 8, 6. 6 ought to be good. Let's give that one more turn. 179. Oh, it's because we're up in the air, isn't it? So when you turn, it's a lot more than you think. But okay, 190 over 189. That should be close enough, right? We're 6. miles or 0.6 miles. Oh, it's right over there. We just have to go a little bit further. Just a little bit. We got it. We got this. Oh, that's it. Full stop, full stop, full stop, full stop. I think I was a little slow there. Nope, pad contact. We did it. 1 degree off. We should be fine. We are indeed fine. I think this might have a shootout too. This one site B. Yeah, I think this has a shootout before we can go in. If not, we'll go find a shootout before we end the stream. I'm not looking forward to the shootouts. I don't think they're gonna play very well. Yep, this has a shootout. God damn. Fucking hell. Oh, they die in a different way. They don't just crumble. They sort of... Well, no, they don't shatter. They crumble. They just sort of melt into the ground. And holy shit! I mean, there's a lot of bullets on screen right now. Oh, fucking get down. I can't get anywhere. Look at this fucking... Look at this shit. Did the bullets just face through his head? Yeah, I can't get anywhere. Fucking get down. There you go. Am I through? Nope. Fucking get down. Can't even do the thing you can do in the IBM PC version, which is you just split second stand up, fire off a couple of shots, and then get back down. Can't do that because they fire a lot more irregularly, which is a word. Ah, shit. Fuck it, I'll take the hit. There we go. Why is he holding his gun like this? These gunfights are so fucking tedious. I know. I love how Changus just graduated from meme lord to co-pilot. After a gun battle, I opened the door of the apartment. This is where Lola Loftar brought Frank Shimming. Oh yes. Oh yes, yes, yes. Well, obviously we gotta inflate something first. Why is there nothing here to interact with? Now there is. Bed. Box. Open box. And there she is. They got her in there. She's Simpsons yellow, but yeah, they got her. Unfiltered camels. It's good old Big Jim Slade's been here. Arts. We want to move the art because we're gonna turn off an alarm. Of course, since we're here, we're gonna have to see if the glitch, the infinite money glitch, still works in this one. Okay, so now that that's done, we want to go... I don't believe this is where you do it. Binder. Hit list, yeah. See, all of this shit is important, but... it's not what we're here for. Although, do I want to move this thing? Nope. I want to move the binder. No. Okay, so what we need is over on the desk / vanity up here in the top. Yeah, those pictures are something else, aren't they? Dresser. Scandinavian dresser design. Oh, drawer. Not totally closed. Lingerie. Open lingerie. Taste lingerie. Oh, God, yes. Why did... I think we did this in the PC version. You make me sick. Why? No one said they were used. Matches. Move. No. Oh, this is the matchbook that has the nav code in. We've already seen it. That's good. We'll just do it. Oh, no. It has a key in it. Boss locker key. Oh, yeah. That's the one we need for something later in the game that we're not going to be doing today. Switch. That's the one we want. I think. Standard light switch? That might not be what we need. Let's turn it on. Does absolutely nothing. They did not draw the light switch graphics in this version. Jewelry box. Move. Oh no, it's the mirror. Move the mirror. Of course. There's a button. Press the button. That opens that. Back. Here we go. No zoom in on Lee, but we got suggested posters. I mean, as they said in 8 out of 10 cats, that's a challenging wank. Panel. Valuable mood globe. What am I supposed to do? Move? Open? Open panel. Button. Press that. The alarm did not go off. At least I don't think it did. Oh, it goes off when you pick it up. Yeah. Let's have the mood globe. You lift the globe and it sets off a pressure sensitive alarm. Excellent. Gives you 5 minutes on the clock, which is not terribly bad. I mean, his walk speed is arguably better. Switch. There we go. And let's get the fuck out. Now we got footage of the swinging love pad, a couple of interrogations. Yeah, we are going to need to see the mutant with the one eye, and maybe the two-headed dude as well. Oh, but I mean, a lot of things I can maybe steal footage from. I know there's a full playthrough on YouTube. I don't think it's in 1080p, which would be an awful shame. Gotta visit Safe On. Okay. We'll go for Safe On. But now we have to figure out... Oh, P for pawn. Okay, so we got the mood globe. 5,000. Let's pawn the sucker. Boy, the controls suddenly got very responsive. I wonder why. And reclaim that. Pawn. Reclaim that. Pawn. Reclaim that. What? Oh, I pawned the lingerie. Never mind. Why is our cash going down? It's not, is it? No, it's going up. It's going up. I'm an idiot. Yeah, the it works. It absolutely works. Okay, well that's good to know. All right, let's go see Larry Hammond. At this point, I think I'll let the autopilot take care of things. 1935. No, I haven't got any of the key cards. And I am not about to, because... Oh man, his nav point is like really close. See, it doesn't even bother reducing the amount of miles to get there. Oh, maybe because he hadn't hit the throttle. Yeah, I actually kind of wanted the key cards, all the key cards, so I could try the end game, but that would involve having to play through the entire game and get all the pass cards. And I mean, you can see the speed at which this game is running. I don't think I'll do that. I mean, I'm into this, but I'm not that into it. And going down, and E. Let's see how he's doing. Yeah, it's the desert bus version, I know. Disc 2 side A, can fucking do, Squire. Disc 2 side A, sorry, that was the wrong disc. Here we go. I'm pretty sure that was disc 2 side A. Okay, there you go. Disc 2 side B. Can fucking do, Squire. See, interestingly, like future Tex Murphy games under Killing Moon, especially Pandora Directive, used to come on like a lot of CD-ROMs. Under Killing Moon was 4 CDs, Pandora Directive was 6 CDs, and it's kind of nice to know that the tradition for having to disc swap a whole fucking lot started with Mean Streets. I think this might be safe font, actually. My name is Larry, and this is my brother Daryl. Yep, that's safe font. His other head is smaller in the PC version. I was thinking, hey, this isn't too slow until you booted the PC version for a minute. What's your brother's name? Sorry, can't help you. Nexus. Loading responds. Unhappy. Oh yeah, he's the big plot dumb guy. Let's threaten him. See what happens. It's time to find out if I'm getting the truth. I tell the little monster I'll shove his brother's head down his throat if I don't get some answers. I don't remember seeing this message. I'm gonna get fucked up. How fucked up am I gonna get? I'm just gonna get thrown out. Still. Shove his brother's head down his throat. Jesus. Disc 1 side A. How would that even work? Just pick his head up. No, I don't see that happening. Yeah, just knock his heads together. That should put him in the ground, shouldn't it? Okay, who else? Oh, right. We kind of want to see... No, Bosworth Clark is like really far away. Kind of wanted to see how the blood looked in this version, but now I don't. I suppose we could go to Alcatraz, just see what's up. You'd have to tear off one of the heads. Yeah, I know. So Alcatraz is 4550, so it's actually pretty close. The secret meeting with Big Jim Slade is 4921, but that's just a big shootout and an interrogation. Okay, let's see what happens if you just go to Alcatraz. It's not too far away. 4550. Yeah, it's right next door. We're gonna fail, obviously, but the only reason I know what Coit Tower is because Tex lives right next to it in Under Killing Moon. there's an informant on Coit Tower that you have to engage with. Beeknerese, he's got an elephant's trunk. And in Pandora Directive, Clint, the chocoholic, has opened a chocolate bar on Coit Tower. So that's the only reason I know what Coit Tower is. Okay, it's Alcatraz time. It's not gonna work. Maybe there's a cheat code. All pass cards. There was a trainer at the start of the C64 version. I don't recall. I think it was invulnerability during your during the fight scenes and stuff like that. I don't think there was. Excuse me. I don't think there was a trainer for all of the pass cards. Although that would be fun. I've never seen Coit Tower in real life. I've only seen the Under a Killing Moon version. This one's side B. Can fucking do, Squire. Loading. As I step out of my speeder, 2 Law and Order thugs jump out of the shadows. One of them slams da 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 da. Da 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 da. At least we get the cool the cool image. Most of it is cropped off by the text box, which has a black background, but still. Also, it's the text is justified as like it's the rights margin is the same length as everything else, which I don't recall it being in the PC version. And that would have this would have taken a lot of extra time to program in, because you have to really space the shit out manually. Well, here we are. The end game. First of all, we want to gas mask. We wanted to do something with the gas mask. Move the notes. No, the notes just tell us how to do the thing. I've already forgotten. The Apple cord is nothing. Boxes. Oh yeah, move boxes. That's it. Get key. Go back. Panel, open panel. Open box. I'm starting to get this. Get gas mask. And let's see if we can do it. Okay, gonna position you right at the edge of the hotspot. That's about there. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Do I have to look at it? Yeah, I have to look at it to find the switch. On, off. Back, I say. Oh, no robot. Oh, it said auto shutdown on the panel. Did you guys see that? Yeah. And now a shootout. Definitely taking a lot more hits than I do in the PC version. Ah, shit, I'm almost dead. And there's one more screen to go. Damn it, they do not stop coming, do they? I mean, I know they don't, but... Oh, shit, game over. Yeah, putty gangsters, you're absolutely right. I mean, we're not gonna finish the game anyway. So, unless you guys have something you really, really want to see, I think I'm gonna call it here. We could watch the end sequence. No, we can't. Well, I suppose we could watch the YouTube end scene. Let me just reset machine and load the game again. I just want to see if the trainer has. Did it have an option for? Well, it had an option for invulnerability. Fia's good. That's fine. Don't blame you. Did the trainer have an option for getting all the pass cards? It had an option for unlimited ammo and unlimited health during the shootout sequences, but I don't recall it having lowest choice, I think. Fuck it. If we can do it, let's do it. Oh, it had a play ending cheat. That's right, it did, didn't it? There was a show ending or something like that. Well, if that is the case, let's fucking do it. Yeah. Well, fucking A. We'll just enable all the cheats and go straight for the ending. And, come on, load. Load. I want to see it. At least, if it does work, I'll have some rather nice, high quality footage of it. Hopefully. This is taking longer than I remember. What disc do I have in the drive? I had disc 1, side 1 in the drive, don't I? I do believe I do. It is the right disc. Yeah, why is it taking so fucking long? Did the machine... I was pressing the turbo button after you type... Oh, I don't think there is a turbo. Let's see. You know what? I think... Well, you got emulation speed. Let's 200% that. God, I wonder how the okay, this it's borked. Reset. Power cycle machine. Let's do that again. Let's try the flight sim on 200% as well. Let's just see what it does. If it's actually fun to control. Never know. This is taking a while, isn't it? Oh, I see. The disk drive is doing something. I can see that in my little... Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, first of all, let's run. And just set every cheat known to man. Watch ending. Unlimited strength. We would like cursor plus return to select. Yes. 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 Start game. Yours to bypass? Yes. Does it just go straight to the ending? I wonder. Or do you have to type in all the pass cards? Insert this to side B. Something is happening. Disk 2 side B. And... oh, here we go. After escaping from the boiler room, I overpower the guard and take his weapon. This is it. The computer room. A converted cell block with a bunch of shit. You probably regret this, I say to myself as I do something. You have 60 seconds to enter authorization cards and pass. You know what? I'll just have a look. Just in case it's gonna fuck with me. Begin. Destruct author. Okay. It just skips the whole pass card. Yeah, it skips straight to the ending. Which is a shame, because I wanted to see his face on the screen pleading me not to. Very nice. Text saves world. Surprisingly readable, actually. Definitely an auto conversion. I mean, look at that little stray pixel in the W and at the bottom of the X and stuff. No one drew over this. This is just that's a WAV file? No, I think that was just the noise channel on the SID chip. Oh shit, she put on a bikini, didn't she? I don't recall the bikini from the original. Oh, it's supposed to be a negligee, but damn, this is really quick scene transition, by the way. Yeah, no text lower. Oh, the noise chip in the SID could do a lot of really interesting stuff. So I think that was just the SID chip. But you're right. This slower, funkier version is pretty good. Okay, well, last thing we want to do. Very, very, very last thing. Oh, it's fading out. Interesting. Is it going to take me back to the main menu? Because then I just want to see how the flight sim is when you boost it up to 200%. Yeah, start new game. Let's see what happens. Maybe it's going to take us straight to the ending. Nope, it does not. I like how the trainer gave me the option to just go straight to the ending. I wish I was typing in the passwords in a sense, but yeah. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, so preferences, emulation speed, 200%. That includes the audio, apparently. All right, let's take off. Marginally better, I would say. Let's go joyriding. I mean, you can actually see what's going on. You ride into the sunset with your ashy girlfriend. Oh shit, I love that. Alright, can we boost to emulation speed, custom CPU speed, enter new value from 200, let's go 600. Well, the sound here made it worthwhile, but yeah, look at that, that is loading. It's actually playable at this speed. And we've stalled. Where are we going? Who knows? So I wonder if I go into lock in the destination. Damn, we were close too. Let's turn this baby around and see if we can one-shot the landing. Because it's actually responsive now. Back. Almost got it. Oh, I'll stop. I'll stop. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Yeah. Well, it's a few degrees off. We just need to get a little closer and... Oh, well, shit. That's my bad. I wasn't looking at the degrees. There we go. Here we are. Let's set this baby down. That ought to do it. Ease her down. Come on. Pad contact. We one-shotted it. There we go. This is actually playable. Oh wait. Let's go inside. Have a look. Disc 1 side B. Let's go inside. I should have done this from the start, shouldn't I? Let's see him scoot. Oh, and the the interface is so responsive that moving up and down is really hard, actually. Just going into the desk, look at desk, because if I tap it too many times, then it just goes straight onto the next option. Open drawer, yes. Got a digital tape. We can get that now. Somehow I just lucked into where this thing was going. And digital tape recorder, turn on. Slip in the tape you found on the desk, and they're in my head. They're in my head. Let's hear it. Nothing. That's okay. Let's have a bit of a run around. This is fucking priceless. Alright, I'm so glad we did this. I wonder how smooth we can make it, actually. So this emulation speed was 600, I believe. Emulation speed. Let me customize. Let me customize. Oh, you rat bastard. That was 600. You can go up to 10,000. Think we'll start with 1,000? Cannot initialize SID engine. The SID chip just borked. Yeah, here we fucking go. Let's go someplace. Let's go to Dolores Lightbody. That's 4920, which is just in the neighborhood, really. This isn't even top speed. This is top speed. Yeah, the soup is really on. Oh, missed it. This is almost too good. I'm going way too fast, aren't I? Oh, but you know what this means? If we boost the speed all the way up and turn on warp speed. Holy shit! This is warp speed. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. That is quite fast. That is significantly faster than the PC version. Let's do a barrel roll. Woohoo! Fucking hell. Yeah, that's... Oh, and we crossed some sort of interstate barrier or something. Okay, let's turn off warp speed. Holy crap. Actually, oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's hit warp speed again. Oh, there we go. That ought to do it. Coming closer. Closer. Oh, my mistake. Ah, moving away. Shitting biscuits. And slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. All stop, you rancid bastard. What? Ah, still good, still good, still good, still good, still good, still good. This is too fast, honestly. Oh, justy. There we go. That ought to be good. Let's set this baby down. Just a little bit. I swear I'm going down. Apparently I was really high up. The barrel roll really did a fucking number on this thing. Okay, so we're just a couple of degrees away. Look how high we were up. Is there no limit to how high we can go in the C64 version? Because that is next level. Or maybe the barrel roll just really screwed with it. Okay, we're still like a quarter mile away from the nav pad. I think we should just go... What? Did you see that? Okay, so our altitude is currently 4469. If I go down, it bounces back to 64,541. What is going on? Did we confuse? See, there's the ground. Okay, let's go for... You rolled over the altimeter past its limit. Your car nose is a little up. Now it's down. Okay, let's go forward a little bit. Okay, that's 5 meters away. Let's land this down. Okay, so we're like really high up in the air. Cool. And apparently dipping your nose down doesn't really matter too much, although we decidedly overshot the nav pad. It's over here somewhere. Yeah, that ought to be good enough. Just go forward just a little bit. Yep. Yeah. 1 mile away. Okay, let's turn this bad boy this way. This way. Come on. Yeah, that ought to be good. Down you go. Pad contact. You had an overflow. I do. Yeah, fucking amazing. Okay, disc 2, side A. Gotta see the horrible fat joke. Jesus! I know that's supposed to be her hand, but it just looks like a huge cancerous growth coming out of the side of her face. Tell me about Carla. Let's try and put a smile on her face. Carla was my fiance, and he'd been quite upset. Had he really? What do you think about Sandra Larson, by the way? Why is she smiling? She's a no good try. I think they messed up the I think they messed up the graphics. That should have been the graphics to start with. Tell me about tumors. Sorry, can't help you there. Let's try and get beaten up by her. Actually, let's put the emulation speed back down to 200%. That's doable. And let's ask about Sylvia. See, that's the face I was expecting. And now I call her and she smiles. and threatened to use her face as a doormat if she doesn't give me the straight story. And ooh, new graphics. Nice one. Okay. Well, I think that about does it. I think we've done what we can with the C64 version. That was interesting, I would say. Fairly interesting. The face before the smile looks like she has a fetus on her neck. Yes, actually it does. Okay, well, I will go so far as to say that that was it. We've got the, excuse me, we got the ending, and we got, we actually saw the speeder in a somewhat fluid motion, and it's almost, it's past midnight actually. So I think this is a good night for me. Thanks everyone for coming, all 28 of you again. Very close to 30. I've kept a steady average of 30, let's say 25, 28 viewers throughout this thing. God damn, your attention span is a lot better than mine. Anyway, thank you very much for it. I got some interesting footage, that's for sure. I got the fucking balloon in the PC version. It's there, so I know there's something else in the air. Maybe Pickle Doc can help because I know he cracked the lid on the game files. Has been poking around in there. I don't know how much he got out of them, but maybe he can tell me about other things that are in the air and if you can collide with them. I mean, what happens if you collide a speeder with an air balloon? I would imagine the air balloon's the one that's getting fucked. But yeah. Anyway, that's something to have fun with later. Anyway, bye. Cheers. Thanks for coming. Good night.